This is Natural Powerlifting Radio. Deadlifts, chicken nuggets, video games. This is Check My Total, a powerlifting podcast with Timothy Payne and Andrew Hinson.
Welcome everybody to another episode. Today we have Miss Amber Allen. She is shooting for an elite total this October with Iron Boy Powerlifting. What weight class are you going to try to do for that?
I'm going to try for the 123 weight class.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
How's your training been going?
It's been going good. I've been following what John's been doing, so hopefully I'll be able to pull it off this time. I have hit some big numbers recently, so I'm excited for October.
Miss Amber, she's John Allen's wife, for anybody that doesn't know. So that's the John she was referring to.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Wait, how long y'all been married now?
We got married in March, so I guess that's 5 months, something like that. Not too long.
Wow. Hey, how are those wraps doing?
They're doing good. Yeah, they're going good. I hated them at first, but they're working out a lot better now.
Nice.
You're finally getting used to them?
Yes, finally. It took forever. They're really awkward at first, and I hated them. And I wanted to quit powerlifting after I used the wraps, but but they're not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting depth in those is it's a different thing.
Yeah, you have no idea where you're at.
Yeah, it's definitely a different feeling you got to learn.
It really is. It feels like a whole different way to squat, honestly.
So did you do any kind of lifting before you met John?
No, I was actually a cheerleader at Gardner-Webb before I met John. We did some weight training then, but nothing like what I do now.
Oh.
So what does a cheerleader do as far as weight training goes?
We had a strength and conditioning coach. We did do some squatting, but I'd never deadlifted before I was with John. We did like the hex bar deadlift or squat, however you would call that, with some awkward bar that you did. We did that. It was a lot of accessory things and just different kind of stretching. We bench pressed, but he kept us on a pretty good schedule, so.
Was it mostly just high volume stuff?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
Mhm.
Which makes sense. I mean, you need some strength, but you don't need to lift 400 pounds to be a cheerleader.
Yeah, that's true. The most I've lifted was like a 120-pound person, so.
Nice. Were you a flyer?
I did both. I based and I was a flyer. So
Whoa.
I got a little bit of everything.
Wait, did you do gymnastics?
Yes, I actually did gymnastics for 12 years before I was a cheerleader. So I actually enjoy that sport a little more, but they didn't have it where I was around anymore. So I thought, well, cheerleading's kind of like gymnastics, so I chose that sport.
Whoa. Did you do all did you have an event that you were good at in gymnastics?
Yes, and I actually think that's what carried over into powerlifting. My best event in gymnastics was bars, which required a lot of upper body strength. And so the bench is my favorite in powerlifting, and I think that's why it's my favorite, because I'm more of an upper body strength person rather than a lower body strength person.
Wait, what's the bars? Is that where you fly around in circles?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Oh.
Yeah, they got the two different ones that are at different heights, and you flip to one.
Yep.
And then flip to the other one.
Yep, that's it.
Man, that's way more athletic than powerlifting. What do you do in powerlifting?
Well, we didn't have it where I was at. It closed down, and the closest one to me was like an hour away, so my family just couldn't do that anymore. But I did want to go to college for gymnastics, but it just didn't happen.
Oh, man. Are there any gymnastics place in Spruce Pine?
No, see, that's where it was originally. My dad had owned the gymnastics place, but it ended up not working out. So the closest one to me now is like Asheville, somewhere like that, Boone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you lived in Spruce Pine your whole life?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know. I don't know where anyone's from.
That's okay, because I don't know where you're from either.
Oh, don't worry. I'm from North Carolina. I'm in Alabama now, so.
Oh, gotcha. That's awesome.
Yeah. So did you and John know each other growing up?
We actually met at Ingalls I was a cashier and he was my bag boy, and specifically we met at Register 9.
How long ago was this?
Let's see. I was literally on a worker's permit, so I was like 15 years old when I met John.
Whoa, John getting them while they're young.
Yeah, he's 3 years older than me, so he was 18 at the time.
Man,
But
John's a cougar. Wow.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, is Ingles a fancy grocery store?
it's fancy for Spruce Pine, but I don't know about everywhere else.
I've never been to one. I don't know if I've ever seen one.
You should go to one time. They have really good fruits and stuff. They have that homegrown produce there.
Is it like a Publix? Is that what it's similar to?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Publix.
Is it? It's not a Whole Foods, is it?
No, it's not a Whole Foods.
Okay.
It's just some local grocery store, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Wait, so how old are you now? What, does that make you 23? Is John 26?
Yep, I'm 23. Yep,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
23.
You and me are the same age.
Yeah.
Except I'm not married to a 26-year-old man.
Well, that's too bad, because it's a
I
life.
hope you never will.
Yeah, hope I never will be either. That's cool.
So you just transitioned into cheerleading for high school?
Yes, I did. I did, like, gymnastics and cheerleading in middle school, and that was a bit much because my gymnastics schedule was crazy. But then I ended up just doing cheerleading in high school.
So is that something that you can get a scholarship for?
Cheerleading?
Yes.
Yes. I was on scholarship. It's only a little scholarship that they give you, but I was on scholarship at Gardner Webb, which helped tremendously with the tuition.
Yeah. I didn't know if they even gave out scholarships for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they give out 2 different kinds. You could be like the football and basketball cheerleading, and you get a scholarship for that. And then Gardner Webb also has a competition cheerleading team, and you got extra scholarship for that.
Did you do both?
Yes, I did both.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's really cool.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I miss occasionally.
Hey, you should get John doing the bars.
I know. I've tried to get him to put some kind of bar in the gym or some kind of parallel bar.
That'd
But
be
we'll
cool.
see.
Sounds like an opportunity to me to open up a gymnastics place.
I know. Everybody asks me around here, but we'll see. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, can't you teach it? Like, since you did it so long, like you probably.
I
you
guess I
probably
could teach
people.
up to a certain point, but I would love to do that one day.
I think that'd be really cool.
I would enjoy it.
So you met John, and he was like, "Hey, come lift this heavy stuff."
Well, I knew he already went to the gym, and my whole family is really into fitness, so he's always been going to Fitness Express. So I just went with him for as long as for as long as Fitness Express has been open, because I remember looking at the gym before all the stuff was even put in it, because Jason had let us in to look. So I've been going there for a little bit, and then it's just me and John got together, and now we get to work out together.
What was like the first workout y'all did together? Do you even remember?
I don't even know. I know that we did pull-ups because he was super impressed that I could keep up with him on pull-ups.
That is pretty impressive.
I'm guessing it was a back day, so maybe we deadlifted, which I was horrible at first, and still am not very good at now.
Well, that doesn't make sense if you got some upper back.
I guess I don't have the lower back for it. I don't know. Deadlift is my least favorite.
So what are your favorite lifts?
In order, I like bench first, and then squatting, and then deadlifting.
Oh. Wait, what's your best lifts in competition?
My numbers for all the lifts.
Yeah.
On bench, last time I benched 150. I've squatted, I think I stopped at 225, and it killed me because I can squat 240, but I didn't do that in a competition. 225, and then I deadlifted 240. I pulled 275, but I got red lighted for that one because I cheated accidentally.
Accidentally cheated?
I accidentally cheated. I didn't know it was cheating until I did it.
How many competitions have you done?
I've only done 2. I did a push-pull in July, and then I did that full power last October.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's what I was thinking.
Wow. So you're. Oh wait, how long? How long have you been powerlifting?
Probably for about a year and a half now.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, year and a half, and you're already getting close to elite.
I hope so. I'm scared I'll jinx it, but that's what I'm shooting for.
That is a really good bench, though. Like 150. That's solid.
How far off were you last October from the elite number?
I was about 50 pounds off.
See, you're knocking on the door.
That's what everybody keeps saying, but I'm so scared.
It'll be fun.
I hope so. I've definitely picked my numbers up more, and I'm more confident with squatting and wraps now. I think that's what threw me off really bad.
So did you just wear sleeves last October?
Well, I wore wraps, but I was not very good in wraps. Like, my knees did not know what they were doing. I looked like a baby deer trying to walk, and it wasn't good. I actually tripped coming onto the platform to squat my, I guess, last squat or 225. I tripped because I couldn't pick my leg up.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, yeah, I saw you on Instagram the other day doing 240 for, what was it, a triple?
Yep, I was doing triples with it. So hopefully I should hit that, at least that in a competition. I'm going to shoot for more, though.
So what numbers are you going to try to hit for elite?
Well, I don't want to jinx anything, but I definitely want to try to get that elite bench. I want to bench 160, and I did that in the gym the other day, but I know gym and competition is completely different. I want to squat around 260, and I want to pull 275.
All right. I don't even know what the number is for 132.
123. I think it's 675 is what I need.
Okay.
Man, 123.
Well, hey.
Man, I didn't even know weight classes went that low. Wait, how tall are you?
How tall?
Yeah.
I'm 5'2".
5'2". Oh man. You got those leverages.
That's what people say, but I haven't felt that just yet. It's hurting me on my deadlift. I got those short arms.
Hey, that's okay. You can just bench your way out of there.
That's very true.
Hey, can you put your hands in your pockets, though?
Yeah, I can put my hands in my pockets. I'm not as bad as Michael, but
Okay.
I can put my hands in my pockets.
Well, that's good. So do you listen to music when you lift?
Sometimes, not all the time. John started having this new playlist at the gym that actually plays good music now, so you really don't need headphones. But if I'm ever in a bad mood from school or anything, I'll always just put my headphones in just to get away from it all.
What do you listen to?
I listen to a little bit of everything, honestly. It'll go from rap music to country to Christian.
The Christian.
Is there any certain song that gets you in the zone?
I don't know. I've never really thought about that.
Okay.
But I don't know, because I have a hard time even picking music for a competition. That's about the hardest part. I feel like just any kind of music pumps me up.
Hey, so what are you going to school for?
What am I going to school for?
Yeah.
I went for elementary education, but I'm a teacher now.
Okay. Wait. Is that like any grade teacher?
A what?
So wait, I thought you said you're in school now and you're going to be a teacher, but you went for elementary yet?
I'll teach at a school. That's what I meant by I'm at school. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were still in school. Oh, you teach at a school.
I teach at a school. It gets confusing. I'm sorry.
That's teacher
Oh my
lingo.
goodness, I got really confused.
I am at a school every day.
Oh wow. Wait, so you teach elementary people, right?
I do. I teach the little people. I don't like it when they get taller than me.
Oh, so do you have like a certain grade, or is it just all grades?
Yeah, I teach 4th grade in all subjects.
Oh, all subjects. Whoa.
Yep.
Do yours, is that?
Yep, every day, all subjects.
Do y'all have like, we had like A day, B days where like you would rotate and like you go to different classes on certain days. Do y'all have that like there?
No, we don't have that. The only like grade that does that in my school is 5th grade, and they do like a blocking schedule where they'll rotate classes, but they go to the same ones every day, but they're the only ones that get to rotate.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
It is. I work at a really good school, so I can't complain.
How many kids are in your class, generally?
I have 17 this year. Last year I had 16, so I don't have a huge class.
Okay. That's manageable.
Yeah, it's good, and I have a really good group.
You don't have any troublemakers?
I have some troublemakers, but nothing you can't handle, though.
Nice. Any fights break out in the classroom? You got to break up?
No, not this year. There's a couple that's happened outside the classroom, but I wasn't responsible for those. So.
Oh, man. You got to get some more action in that classroom.
Don't say that. Or you can come break it up.
So she breaks out her powerlifting pictures and he's like, don't even try.
They actually love to see the powerlifting so much.
Hey, so when we talked to John, I heard that you do you talk to all these business people when you go to these business venues for the gym or whatever they're called, the secret business meetings. I don't know what y'all go to.
Yes, I actually love going to those. Usually it's a bunch of old people, but I love talking to older people, and they're always so nice. And they always have such good food, like cookies and all kinds of stuff at these meetings, so it's a good time. I enjoy it.
You and John, I guess y'all like co-own the gym or partner the gym. I don't know, you're husband and wife, so I guess you kind of own the gym by default.
I guess so. I don't really do anything with it.
But like, what are these businesses? Like, is this like advertised? Or does everyone just show up and like then you just start talking to old people and be like, can you give us money or something? Or like, it's
nothing really like that. It's just like, it's a business meeting where all the small businesses in our area come together and we talk about the economy and how Mitchell County's doing and different stuff like that. And the one that we went to recently was like a mix and mingle where all the small businesses actually got to come together and we chatted with each other and we ate cookies and we just had a good time.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
What do you know? What the biggest small business is in that area?
I would love to say Fitness Express, but
it's gonna get up there. You gotta rank it up there. You keep on feeding people cookies and smooth talking them. You'll get there.
I think that it would be up there, but honestly, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. I don't know how they rank that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it either. I don't know if it's money or people or I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that stuff like John is.
You just handle all the socializing.
Yeah, I just handle the socializing. Sometimes I'll do some advertising stuff, but that's it.
Nice.
So do you eat cookies all the time or do you stay with a certain diet?
Oh, no, I eat cookies all the time.
That's right.
That's about my favorite kind of diet. I love sugar way too much.
So you don't have to try to stay 123?
Well, I didn't have to, and now recently I'm nearing up there towards that 123, and I've actually seen 123 a few times. So maybe I should start watching my diet. I started out powerlifting at 117 pounds, and so I was like, well, maybe I'll drop 3 pounds to do the 114, but then my body did not want to lose that weight, so I just kept eating, and I'm all the way up to like 123. Usually I'm like 121, but it's been crazy.
Surely it's a lot of muscle, though.
I hope so. But I do feel stronger at this weight, so I'm definitely going to stay right there at 123.
That's good. I mean, you should, wherever you're comfortable at.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't think I could try to cut weight. I'm not very good at limiting myself.
Those cookies call your name too much.
Yeah, they really do.
What's your go-to cookie?
I just like some homemade chocolate chip cookies that are like fresh off the oven.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice and soft in the middle.
Yes, or just cookie dough. I'll take either.
Huh. I'm not a huge. I like cookie dough if it's like in like a blizzard or something.
Oh yeah, that's so good too.
I don't really like just eating plain cookie dough. I'd rather have them cooked if I'm just going to eat them plain.
Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. It just doesn't taste. I think it tastes better cooked.
I mean, I think they taste better cooked, but I still like them uncooked.
If I'm gonna spend money on cookies, I'm gonna go the extra mile and cook those bad boys.
And cook them. Well, if you don't spend money on them, you don't even have to cook them, man.
That's true.
You need to buy them suckers pre-cooked.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's even better. You can eat them in the car.
See?
Man.
So you said you're on John's program, but what exactly are you doing every day? Like, what does 1 week of training look for you?
Well, Mondays we bench, and that's all we do on Mondays. Tuesdays we deadlift. Well, we have accessories every single day too, but Tuesdays we deadlift. Wednesday's a rest day. Thursday we squat, and Fridays is a light bench and like a pause deadlift day. And then Sunday's been a day where we've practiced squatting and wraps, and I think that's a day that's been helping me the most so far. But yep, that's a week for us.
So you're going heavy on Sundays?
Yeah, Sundays is usually our heavy day. And then Thursday, our squat day is more of like a low weight, high rep day.
Okay.
Well, what kind of accessories are you doing?
On bench, we do some incline, dumbbells or barbells. We do some lat pull downs with that, triceps, any kind of tricep push down. On some squat days, we do belt squats, which John's a huge believer in them. So I'm sure you've heard about them, but he loves belt squats. Then we do some glute ham raise. I like to do that one on my deadlift and my squat days. Let's see. Honestly, I don't.
Do y'all actually have one of those belt machines?
No, we don't, but we've like homemade a belt squat. So you just stand up on 2 blocks, and we have this chain belt that you loop around yourself, and you can hook it with one of those clips to the weight, and then you just squat with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are really good for your quads. You'll be burning.
Yeah, I'd like to try one out, or at least do it the way y'all are doing it, modified like that.
Yeah, I'd love to actually try out the real belt squat. That would be nice.
Yeah, I have no clue what one of those costs.
They're expensive.
Me either. Yeah, we looked at like a used one, and it was pretty expensive just to be used. So, I don't know.
Plus, you got to get it shipped to you, and that's probably another $100.
Yeah, probably. It's way more expensive to ship. But.
Oh yeah, heavy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I cut you off. Keep going.
No, you're fine. I feel like I'm finished. I do some abs. I like to do like leg lifts on a bar, different stuff like that, the ab roller. But really, I feel like I used to do a lot more accessories than I do now. I'm more trying to focus on the main lifts right now and just do a baby bit of accessories.
Yeah, I mean, when you put most of your energy into the main lift, you don't have a whole lot left in the tank.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why I've been backing off.
Yeah.
Because we'll do our main lift and then maybe 4 other things.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that's about all that we do.
Oh, Andrew, he likes that ab wheel.
Yeah, that ab wheel's where it's at.
It really is. I love the ab wheel. That will always make you sore.
Does John do them?
He used to, and then his elbow started hurting him a little bit, so it made it more difficult for him to do that.
Is he still having elbow problems?
No, he's actually doing a lot better. His elbows, like the swelling has went down, and he's able to bench and squat without his sleeves on his elbows now, so he's doing really well.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So you're coming to Nationals, right?
Yep, that's the plan.
Are you packing a cooler?
A cooler?
Yeah.
For what?
For the all day, for your food, and all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know what you meant. Yeah, I guess I'm going to pack some snacks. I don't know if I'll bring an actual cooler, but I'll definitely bring like a snack duffel bag maybe.
What do you like to eat during a competition?
I like to have beef jerky and some Sour Patch Kids. And usually it's a lot of stuff that's really bad for you, but keeps your blood sugar up. Honestly, I think that's all I lived on during Nationals last year was beef jerky and Sour Patch Kids.
Well, you definitely need to eat stuff you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
I'm down for beef jerky and Sour Patch Kids. They're
really good. But Hopefully they make me strong this next meet.
That's right. What's the Sour Patch Kids things? Sour but nice at the end or whatever, mean or something. I don't know what their logo is. I messed that up. I don't know what it is. That's what you're going to do at the meet. You're going to be mean at the weights and nice when you get elite.
Oh, I hope so. I'll be a Sour Patch Kid.
That might be your new nickname.
Go ahead.
Sour Patch Kid.
I'll take it.
You get that put on your t-shirt.
No. I would love that. Then maybe Sour Patch Kid could sponsor me.
See?
Then I could get free Sour Patch Kids for life.
Hey, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of people sponsored by Sour Patch Kids, so...
I know,
hey,
me neither.
you might be the first.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, you should reach out to them.
I should. I'll tag them in all my videos.
Yeah.
There you go.
Surely they got... Who actually makes Sour Patch? Is that some company?
I should know this, but I don't remember.
They have an official Instagram. I don't see. It just says Sour Patch Kids.
Maybe they're their own company.
Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe, I guess they are. Huh.
But you're right. I can't really think of them sponsoring anything.
Me neither.
Yeah. It might be worth writing them a letter.
That's very true. It wouldn't hurt.
Nah. Pay for your entry fee or something.
Yeah. I'll just tell them I'm their biggest fan, and they need to give me all their Sour Patch Kids.
There you go. So I know you're trying to hit elite, but do you have any other goals beside that?
Let's see. I definitely maybe eventually want to hit like the elite numbers in each of the lifts in my weight class.
Single lift elite?
Yeah. And so far, in my gym totals, I've done that on bench and squat, but the deadlift is just holding me back from that.
What number is the deadlift?
I think the deadlift's like maybe 330.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty far off from that one, so.
Well, it gives you something to stay in the gym for.
Yeah, it does. Because I haven't really focused on deadlifts as much as I should because I hate them. So now I'm trying to focus more on deadlift and the technique and just trying to improve on that.
You get you and Michael on here for I Hate Deadlifts podcast.
I know, we really do. We talk about that every day.
Man, I'm excited to see what Michael does in October.
I know, he's going to do great. He's very impressive.
You got more faith in him or John? What you got, Amber?
Oh my goodness, don't put me on the spot like that. No, I know John's going to hit what he wants, and I know Michael's going to as well.
Wait, do you know if they're competing in 220 or 198?
I'm pretty sure Michael's competing in 198, and John's going to compete in 220.
Huh. Because I guess he got plenty of time to get down. I think I saw something where Michael posted he was, which I don't think he started getting down, but I think he's like somewhere in the 200s. Like.
Yeah. Usually he gets up there, but he's always able to make weight. I don't know how he does it, but he does.
Man, he's been strong. I don't know. He might just stay where he is.
I know. It's crazy. He's very, very strong.
Well, I'm more excited to watch Michael just because he's been trying to gun for that elite for so long.
Yeah.
I think he'll hit it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Michael hit it last year, I think.
No, he missed it by like a little bit.
Oh, I thought he just hit it recently.
Unless he did, and we're wrong.
Oh, I don't think he... Wait, did he hit it? Now I'm confused. I really don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to look this up.
Yeah, I'm about to look with you, but I'm pretty sure he did hit elite.
Well, Michael, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, I didn't know he did.
Elite lifters.
No, he did. He did hit it.
Oh, man, 1485.
I was about to say.
He did hit it. Oh, man. Never mind.
I think his
Michael
goal this time is for 1,500. I think that's his goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I apologize, Michael.
Take it back. I'm not excited for anybody now.
You can be excited for me to hit it.
That's right.
I'm excited for you to hit it. I think you can do it.
I hope so.
You got a good culture up there.
I think so. It's a great gym, a great environment to be in. So.
Are y'all bringing anybody else with you?
I think there is quite a few people. I'm not sure if Mel's going to do it, but he might. And there may be this one girl. She's been going to the gym for about, I guess, a year and a half as well. And she's just gotten into powerlifting, and she'd probably compete in the 114 weight class, but she's pretty scary strong. So.
Well, y'all should train together.
I know. Well, she always comes like before I get off work or after. So we have weird schedules. But yeah, sometimes, well, we don't really get to work out together, but she'll always come and ask me for advice, which I feel bad because I truthfully don't know what I'm doing either. But it works out.
What kind of thing, like, do you know what she's doing in the gym? What kind of number she's hitting?
I think she's squatted 225. And I know she's pulled 225. I don't know if she's pulled over that. Right now, I think the most that she's benched is 115.
Man, get her on the platform, Amber.
I know. She's super strong, and she's itty bitty, so she's impressive.
Well, at least tell her to come watch, if anything.
I know. I think you will, so we'll see. She's hard to read about that sometimes.
Did you say how old she was?
I think that she's 21. I think she's younger than me, but I'm not sure about how much. And I know she's out of school, so I think she's 21.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Well, I hope she comes on down one day.
I hope so. She's really passionate about it, so she will one day. If not this time, she will. I will make her.
All the strong people live on top of the mountain.
I don't know about that, but we're trying to be strong up here.
Well, Andrew, you want to play the game?
I'm down to play the game. You know how the game works, Amber?
Is it that red light game?
Yeah, red light, white light.
Okay, yes. I think I know how it works.
Yeah, we'll just ask you a question, and if you like it, give it a white light and tell us why. If you don't like it, give us a red light and tell us why.
Okay.
You got one, Timmy, or you want me to go?
Well, I'll start us off.
All right.
So, white light, red light, training with your significant other.
White light.
So you don't get on each other's nerves when you're trying to work out?
I don't think so. Honestly, I feel like me and John both have grew from lifting from each other. So I'd give that one a white light for sure.
Healthy relationship.
Take notes, Andrew.
Take a note. All right. White light, red light. I just lost my question. Can't believe I forgot it. I had a question. I did. Man, I don't know what it was. Wow. Here we're going with another one. I can't. White light, red light, lifting in heels. Not high heels. But
okay. I was about to say
Olympic lifting
red light. I've actually never lifted in heeled shoes, so.
Okay.
I don't know if I can give either.
What kind of flat shoes do you wear?
I'm actually wearing currently while I lift, just for squat and deadlift, I'm wearing some Reeboks. They're like the CrossFit training kind.
Oh, cool.
I like those a lot. I like to be in a flat shoe, so I guess I'd give that one a red light.
I hear you. I understand. That heel stuff's not for me either.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I think I would eat the ground if I tried to squat in heeled shoes, but I could be wrong.
I used to a long time ago, but it's been so long I don't know if I could anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to try it one day.
Let's see. What do we got? So, white light or red light, sniffing ammonia.
Oh, definitely a red light.
Have you ever tried to?
Michael forced some up my nose a little bit ago, and I did not enjoy it.
What, did he just sneak attack you?
Yeah, he said, "Hey, smell this," and before I could do anything, it was basically up my nose. I'm going to say no. It made me feel really funny afterwards, so that's a red light.
Oh, man, no hardcore ammonia.
Oh, no.
All right.
Ain't
Well,
my thing either.
let's go with another white substance. White light,
Okay.
red light, baby powder.
Yes, I'm going to white light that one. I love baby powder. I didn't use it actually until Nationals, but I guess, honestly, this is horrible, but I had never actually practiced deadlifting in anything but leggings. So the bar slid up my legs so good, and then I got to Nationals, and you can't wear leggings, and the bar was sticking to my thighs so bad. So I'm going to white light baby powder because that was a rookie mistake on my part.
Yeah, can't be always deadlifting in yoga pants.
I know.
Get too used to that slick surface.
I know, it'd be so nice if we could, though.
So do you train with it, or is that something that you'll save for the meet?
Usually I'll save it for the meet. Honestly, though, I've been deadlifting in my knee sleeves, and that's helped a whole lot. I haven't had to use baby powder for that.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that when I pull heavier, I'm going to want to use the baby powder.
So it actually slides up your knee sleeve, like it doesn't make it drag?
Yeah, it slides up my knee sleeve, and it helps a whole lot when you're putting the bar back down, because I know I used to have a problem with, like, hitting the top of my knee, and I would have these gigantic bruises and knots. So it helps with that, too.
That
Well,
makes sense to me.
Let's do one more.
All right.
One more?
Yeah, one more.
You got one?
I'm still trying to think about the one I missed, but I really don't know what it was. So I was going to make one up on the spot.
All right.
All right. White light, red light, Android or Apple phones?
Apple phone. White light.
Oh, my goodness.
What's it really red light, white light?
I know, that was a multiple choice question.
Oh, wait, that was a multiple choice question. I asked that all wrong. Oh, man. I gotta rethink these things. This is why I can't do things off the top of my head sometimes. They don't always go right, but that's okay.
That's all right, but I'm an Apple person.
Oh, man. I'm finding less and less Android people by the day.
Well, see, John has an Android, and his phone never works.
That's because he probably has a terrible Android phone.
Well, I guess
These people, they keep going on, and they're like, "Oh, my Apple phone, it always works." And Android people Android phones are slow. It's slow because you paid $100 for it. If you get a good Android phone, they're great. But if you get something for $100 that someone's given to their grandchildren to drool on for 5 years, yeah, it's probably going to be slow.
Dude, don't you have a Pixel?
Yeah, Pixel, man. That's like the best Android phone you can get.
So that counts as an Android.
Yeah, it is actually as of right now, it is the only pure Android phone on the market. And what I mean by that is, like, they don't mess with the operating system. Like, they don't put any of their own bloat on the operating system. Like, you get a pure Android experience.
I just assumed it was like pure Google, like they had their own operating stuff.
No, it's all Android.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I thought it was all Google's.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to talk to John about getting a new Android phone, okay?
Hey, tell him to get a Google Pixel for real. It's like probably the best phone I've ever had. If he ever if his phone blows up or something.
I definitely.
Call him and yell at him.
I know.
Well, do you have any tips or anything you'd like to say to any women out there that are starting lifting or wanting to lift?
One big thing that I'd probably say to women is that powerlifting most definitely does not make you bulky. So they shouldn't be afraid to try it just because they're afraid of that. Because there's no way you're going to look manly from just powerlifting. You'd have to be doing something probably a little more than that, but
that's true.
I definitely think that all women should try powerlifting because it's amazing. And you just surprise yourself with the things that you can do with your body every day, so I love it.
Yeah, get in the gym, women. Let's go.
Well, thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Thank you so much for asking me. It made my day.
I've had a good time.
I have too. Thank you guys so much.
Would you like to plug your Instagram or anything?
My Instagram name is AmbiBambi44.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a silly one, but That's it.
That's the only thing you use?
I'm on Facebook, and my Twitter's like a teacher Twitter, so if you want to see like my teaching stuff, it's on there. It's like A Townsend 4444, I think.
You want to plug the gym or anything?
Oh yeah, you should come to Fitness Express because it's the most amazing gym in the entire world.
That's right, on top of the mountain. It's like the
on
White
top
House.
of the mountain. You'll have a good view while you drive.
Giving out y'all's address and number and everything else.
Well, I know it's bad.
Here's our address.
I don't know it. I don't know the address or phone number.
Oh man, he's gonna have a talk with you when he hears this.
I know he is, but we're lucky that I have my address.
Well, this has been a good episode.
It has. Thank you so much.
Well, I guess that's it for this one. Here we go. Catch Amber Bambi live at the Jimmy Fallon Show hitting the lead in October. Iron Boy, Muzz's Gym, not the other Muzz's Gym, the one and only Muzz's Gym, the one with the big warehouse with all the metal equipment in it for all your metal needs and propane accessories. Remember, people, check yourself for your wreck yourself. Click it for your ticket. Don't go over the speed limit because Donut Man's coming for you. He can smell Krispy Kreme from a mile away. He's coming for you. And next thing you know, she's going to be benching 500 pounds. You're hearing it right now. She's the first female to bench 500 pounds. I'm out of here. There's actually a spider in my apartment right now. On the floor as I speak. So I'm going to get off here and go kill this thing.
We out.
It's time for the IBP Nationals. Mark your calendars for October 19th through the 21st. The 3-day event will be hosted in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. For more information about the competition, visit ironboypowerlifting.com. Please subscribe and thank you for listening. Be sure to follow @CheckMyTotal on Instagram for all the latest updates.
Get that spider, man.
I got to kill this spider. Where's my fly swatter?